What's happening, church family? I'm Pastor Connor, and we want to welcome you to the Fort Myers Seventh-day Adventist Church. And as always, here are some of the announcements that are happening here. This coming Monday is the deadline, December 1st, for putting down your deposit if you're planning on going on our mission trip next year to Kenya 2026. So please, it's a $200 deposit. If it is per person, so if you and multiple family members are planning on going to the mission trip, you must put down a $200 deposit per person in order to reserve your spot. So once again, this deadline is this Monday, December 1st. Our next announcement is that Jeff and Ashley Perry are going to be starting a brand new Bible study series on Zoom. Here on the screen you can see it's going to be talking about Christmas. They're going to be going over the history of Christmas and different aspects about Christmas in the Bible. So if you'd like to know more information about how to join this study, you can contact them down at the bottom of the screen. You'll see their phone number there. We've been advertising for this new young adult ministry called The Well. So if you're thirsty for God and to know His Word more and thirsting for some community of people who are around your age and like-minded, this is the place to be on a Thursday night. We're going to be starting at 7 p.m. this Thursday, and we're going to be singing some worship songs together, having a worship thought, and we're also going to just have some good fellowship with one another. So please come out. If you're a young adult here and you aren't plugged into any sort of ministry or a way to get to know other young adults who are also like-minded and Christian, please come out to this event. This is for us to edify one another. And don't forget, bring a friend or a family member. We've been going through what the secret place is on our Wednesday night prayer meetings. The secret place is all about what Matthew chapter 6 says, where it says, "Do not be like others who go and pray in public to receive a reward from people and to look good in front of others. But when you pray, you go in secret, and your Father will reward you in secret." So this is all about intimacy with God. On the screen, you can see all the topics we've been covering. We're not done yet. We're still got a couple more, so please, if you are interested in joining and being a part of our journey, we've been doing different activities together as a group. You may join at any time. If you'd like to join on Zoom, then you can look on the screen here. You can follow to our church website at fortmyerschurch.com, and once you click on our calendar, you'll see a featured event called The Secret Place. If you click on that, go down to the bottom, you'll see that you can copy and paste this Zoom link, or you can click on this thing that says online, and that will take you directly to the Zoom link for the evening meeting. If you want more information, you can come talk to me. On January 10, Dr. Neil Nedley will be coming to our church, and he is a world-renowned health specialist, and he's going to help us know how we can live happier lives. On the screen here, you can see that he'll be here on January 10, and he's going to help us to understand our emotional intelligence. And we live in a time where so many people are living with depression or anxiety. This will be all about how we can live free, finding hope and healing and recovery. Our next announcement is that the Women's Ministry Retreat hosted by the Florida Conference up at Camp Kalakwa is coming up. So if you want to go to Camp Kalakwa, this is a really big event. There's going to be hundreds of women there together in fellowship with one another. We want to help you get there, right? So there's an early bird deposit that if you want more information on how to sign up and everything, you can go to the Florida Conference website. Just Google Women's Ministry Florida Conference and you'll be able to find it. But if you want more information, you can always talk to our women's ministry leader, Dorothy Felix. She would love to know if you're interested in coming and would love to get a group together for this trip. If you've been coming to our church for a while, you know that we have a film ministry that's been producing a film called The Indispensable Armor. This is going to be a very exciting evening at the Regal Bell Tower Theater, where the film ministry is going to debut their film. This will be a 3-hour event starting at 7 p.m. on January 17th. Tickets are only sold online, so make sure that you buy your ticket beforehand. There will be no tickets sold live at the theater. They're not allowed to do that, so you have to buy your ticket online, and it's $27 per person. And on the screen, you can even see the film ministry poster here. This is what the movie poster looks like. It looks so cool. I'm very excited to see it myself. So you can use this QR code on the screen right next to the poster to reserve your tickets today. Well, that's just some of the things that are happening at our church, but if you want to know all the things that happen here at the church, you can go to our website, fortmyerschurch.com, and see everything that we offer there, or you can use this link. It's our link tree, and it will take you to our various links to know more about our church. If you're a visitor today, we want to invite you to our visitor potluck. This is for guests who they're here for their first time, or even people who have only been coming here for a short amount of time. We want you to come to our potluck, and we would like to get to know you more. Some of us members and the pastors will be there, and we just want to chat with you and know who you are. So if you do want to come to our visitor potluck, please go out to the front desk if you haven't already and grab a meal ticket. They'll be able to give those to you and bring them to the fellowship hall after the sermon. Well, we just want to thank you so much for coming to the Fort Myers Seventh-day Adventist Church. Whether you're joining us online or in person, we love you, we appreciate you. God bless.
What's happening, everyone? This is Pastor Travis, and I have a special announcement to share with you today. We are excited to tell you that we have just officially completed phase 1 of our renovation project. This has been a long journey, but a fruitful one, and I know that you have seen all the changes that have happened to the church over the last couple years, and we are grateful to God for a brand new church lobby with our Connect desk and kiosk and video screen here that broadcasts announcements and the worship service into the lobby. We also have carpeting that goes up to the balcony area. We have brand new bathrooms here in the front of the church. The women's bathroom looks amazing, as well as the men's bathroom. And on top of that, we have a brand new deacon's room, a brand new literature room, and new carpet in all the children's classrooms, new paint all over the church. God has been good, and that was our plan for the original scope of phase 1, but we were led to continue beyond the scope of phase 1 to save the church money in the future by finishing the other 5 bathrooms of the church for a total of 7 bathrooms. Now, I know you may be wondering, what are these 7 bathrooms? Well, I just mentioned the first 2 in the front of the church, but then we have the 2 bathrooms that are immediately across the hall from the fellowship hall, and then we have 3 bathrooms now on the back side of the church near the baptistry. We have the 2 original bathrooms, and we expanded to include a 3rd family restroom that also is handicap friendly. We have brand new drinking fountains. There are so much good things to share about how God has blessed in phase 1. And so we celebrated meeting our financial goal at the end of 2024. But we have to tell you that because of these additions, we went above the original planned budget. And so now we are asking you to help us raise the additional $160,000 needed to financially pay for phase 1. This is something that we were eventually going to do anyway, but to keep the cohesive look of the church and all the bathrooms, make sure we had the material available to keep them looking together, we went ahead and did all 5 additional bathrooms. So please, as we are entering into this holiday season, we want to appeal to you to please give to our renovation fund. We need to raise an additional $160,000. We believe that God will do that, We believe that God has blessed you and you are going to bless the church as a result of that. And we will not move on to phase 2 until we have paid for phase 1. So if you want to see the continued work happening here in the church, please help us this holiday season meet the goal of this $160,000. I believe through God's blessing that we will meet that and that God will bless you for giving to our church this holiday season.